Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
We're coming to you live from the stand.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes.
Please help me, Facebook.
You said some shit that I can't.
Okay, listen.
For the rest.
Facebook's not gonna help you.
So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me.
Lord, good God Almighty. Get done filming Clover Time.
Enough is enough.
No. Why are you lying about me regardless? Did you say that? Did you say that? Because if you said that and you told him that, not only will I press charges on him, I'll press charges on you, and I also have DCS to do something with the kids. Because you obviously don't need a child when you're trying to put somebody in jail for your lying ass whole mouth, okay? Well, right there it is, right there. But then you need to go to him. Don't come to me with it. He was the one that told me. I have the documentation. That's my
boyfriend has a record, but he doesn't have DV charges. No, he doesn't. He's watching me, y'all. He's watching. Hello, Jimbo. Hello.
Take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you. Choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me.
You gotta know the sign of the symbol, guys. Wow. Wow. Benny Keys. Wow. Oh, I didn't know. Punch you down like a coon. Cause we, the people. I forget the rest. Tina lost another tooth.
Shut up, Tina. Good God. Stop that.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Nicolina loves big black cock. Listen, people, listen. I'm a dirty girl, I have no shame because it's my cookie and I can do with it what I'd like. And I threw it around to hundreds of people. I was a house mouse at a motorcycle club, and I had been passed around to hundreds of motorcycle club members in one night. Listen, people, listen. I'm a dirty girl. Touch out for now, motherfuckers.
Well, good evening, everybody. How's it going? It's going to be a good night here on the stand. Getting started almost on time. Well, we was about 30 seconds late getting into the intros and all that stuff. I wanted to show y'all some of my new soundboard material. The former queen left us some good stuff for today. Let me go over here to comments real quick. Oh my goodness, I've already missed 90 comments. welcome in everybody. I'm sorry I didn't get to mention you guys one by one. Just know that I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, Kemper's late. He's actually on his way now. I already sent him the info. So he is on his way. He's probably listening. So don't say nothing too bad about him. Because if you do, I'm going to read it and I'm going to say who did it. Yeah, Kemper, your late fee is $14.35. Oh, yep. Called it like I said. Loose. What? I see you, Leslie. Oh, see, there's Kemper. He's late. He'll be on panel soon. No worries, friends. So, get some text messages. Let me see. All right. Yeah, go ahead and talk about him. Go ahead. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, never silent. Judo, what's going on, my friend? I sent Judo a video of his puppy today. Because the doctors were mean to him. So I was like, well, I'm going to brighten his day up a little bit here. We'll send him a video of his little puppy. I'll tell you what, it's a feisty little bugger. 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old. So I'm going to just dive right in. Golly, Liberator still at the gas pump? Are you pump number 3? You missed the sound bite, Sarah? I'll go back. I'll play a few here in a minute. I'll give you some new. I'll show you the new ones here in just a minute. I'm just going to dive right in, though, and I'm going to say that Nikki, you've been exposed. Hey, Smoky Mountain Mama. That's right. It is almost Liberator's birthday. It'll be his birthday here an hour before it is there. So I think we live in the same state. Pretty sure we do, but he lives in a different time zone. But that document, 80-page document that Rap started going over today, that's been out there. It's been out there. There's been a couple people read it, show it, but those people didn't have the outreach as general awareness. Actually, me and Kemper were going to go over part of that tomorrow night, the Q&A part of it. But if Rap covers that tomorrow, then we'll do something else, and there ain't no issue there. Just you nail it, brother. He had 600 in chat, so that's an outreach, and that's what it's all about. It ain't about. Hang on a second. It's beeping at me. What are you doing? Oh, goodness. Glucose level 69. But what it's about is getting the word out. And that absolutely was a good delivery today. Don't General Awareness and Smoky Mountain Mama make a pretty good team? I think you messed up, Nicolina. I think you messed up pretty bad. I think you should have been on bended knees and saying, oh, kid, hey, kid, what can I do to fix this? But you didn't. Thank you, Smoky Mountain Mama. We appreciate that. She is attempting to make my homemade pepperoni rolls. She does them a little different than I do. But that that document, I think it's 2008, and it shows you her online behavior is her real life behavior. Now we're talking about 15 years ago. This lady, 15 years ago. Okay? And you see some of the similarities of the stuff she said and does in that to what she does online. You also see that she's a thief, a con, probably bigger and better at it than Ernie. You picked a fight that you can't win. Mr. Lady, I got some, she's working on pizza rolls right now. I'll eat some of those when they come in, or a piece of pizza. You just, you got too cocky. It reminds me, I don't know how many of you guys are boxing fans, but when I was a teenager, like Mike Tyson was the man. Never going to lose a fight. Nobody can beat Mike Tyson. Nobody. And he fought a chump named James Buster Douglas. If you'd bet $500 on James Buster Douglas in that fight, you'd never have to work again in your life. Yeah.
I just realized I have a test tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Well, you better study a little bit, I guess, before you go to bed.
Do what?
What did you do?
Better go study for the test. You better get, because you got to go to bed soon. Have you been asleep?
All day. But listen, I always get 100s on this girl's test because...
On this girl? You mean your teacher?
Yes. But, because I cheat.
Don't be cheating.
No, listen. The teacher has the answer sheet because she, like...
She's the teacher?
No, one of, like, the help teacher. So we go to, like, another room, and she reads the questions to us, and I'm always with her. Like, I sit next to her, and I just, like... I know it's bad, but I usually get them on my own, because I'm big brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go in and study, big brain. All right. So, anyway, James Buster Douglas. He's fighting the most feared fighter on the planet. But James Buster Douglas wasn't afraid. James Buster Douglas had a long reach, stiff jab. Not only did he upset Mike Tyson in probably, no, I'm going to say the biggest upset in boxing history. Not only did he upset him, he knocked him out. KO. Destroyed Tyson's career, destroyed his stigma, just ended him. Sound familiar? Nicolina? You overlooked the kid, didn't you? Hey, kid. Kid. Rat, you're just a kid. You don't understand. You don't know. The kid whooping your ass. You can try to come back. You can try to fight back. Fight's over. It's over. When you did your little spiraling downhill stream earlier, What'd you have, 150 people, 200 people? And that's when you was acting all nuts like Ernie. Rap had 600 in his chat. 600. And there's more to come. You don't think he came out swinging with everything he's got, do you? I'd bet not. I would bet not. See, you're not the only wise person in the game, right? You got whipped. You're getting whipped. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch. Let me show you this one, Sarah Smiles. I thought of this today, and I was like, I'm going to look this up and make me a little clip of it.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Let the joyous word be spread, the wicked old witch at last, well, she's gone. You can't hurt nobody else. You going to dox some people, tell some more lies? You and Ludwig? Nobody believed Rap made no phone call. So now you're saying it was me? Okay, here's what I'm going to say to you. Prove it. Play the tape. You said you had it in your email, right? Let's hear it. I don't believe you. Matter of fact, you're just like Ernie. I don't believe a damn word you say about anything. Period. Nothing. And I don't think nobody else does either. You got to start wondering. How many people are watching you like they were watching Ernie to watch you go nuts? I'm going to say 50% of the people that was in your chat today were there to see you go nuts. And you did. Oh, you went nuts. You went so nuts. Nutty. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Like, the hate train's over. Jimbo, we all had a hand in it. This has been a group effort. We just need to add the final people. That's right. That's what I'm saying. It's not over. You know, we got strength in numbers, and it ain't even like people are working together. No, they're not working together. They just come together. Like, we support each other. We go visit each other's chat. Our subscribers go visit each other's chat. They chat with each other. They chat with us. And they feel safe to do so. They're not going to get timed out or blocked just for saying hello because you're scared. They're welcome. Anybody's welcome here, as long as you are respectful. Right now, the only creator I don't, care if you're disrespectful to is the Wicked Witch. I'm sorry, Jimbo, but I bet she has a lot of fight left in her. She is too dumb to stop. I agree with that she's too dumb to stop. Now, the fight part, like, I don't know, unlike Rap, unlike me, unlike other people, because there's more that Kemper and I have too. we're not coming out guns blazing and trying to end it in the first round. Hey, there's Kemper. Welcome in, Kemper.
Well, what's going on, man? Sorry I'm late.
We're dunking on Nicolina.
Oh, that's still going on?
Yeah. It's a dunk fest tonight, dunk contest.
Dunk contest. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not over. Like she is going to come, but here's what she's going to come back with. She's going to come back with lies.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the title of this show? Deflection in form of a confession. That meltdown today where she confessed and said, "I'm doing this for the clip channels." That was an Ernie Shell. Yep. That was an Ernie Shell move. First chapter of his syllabus. Like, that's Ernie Shell 101. Let's come out at crazy, deflect, admit to some stuff in the form of being sarcastic. Deflection. That's what you did.
Yep.
And that's all you can do. That and lie. And I don't know, the more you speak, the more lies come out of your mouth. I bet you never thought when you were disrespecting rap, kid. Bet you never thought he had those screenshots saved. Where you weren't thinking, were you? Thought he was just that dumb kid, right?
Yeah.
Alicia Turner, the stand is the hand on the forehead of every evil person still fighting. Thank you. I like that.
Yeah, Mystery Lady's got it right. She's just like Ernie. She's Nicolina's too dumb to quit.
Mm-hmm.
Too dumb.
Becky Historical said your pay is Doc Kemper.
Oh shit.
She is a nasty person with no self-respect, Liberator. Have you had a chance to listen to her live stream earlier?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've been given a summary of what it was, but I haven't got to hear it for myself yet.
Oh, it's filthy, man. It's X-rated. It's filthy.
Well, it's coming from her, man. What do you expect?
It's worse than I've ever heard it. Like, I mean, she literally goes into detail about 100 guys or more, hundreds of guys doing their thing and where they ended it at. And I mean, it was just nasty, bro. And that's clipped. It's recorded. Somebody else is going to have it. And someday, somewhere, her children are going to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Whether she's being sarcastic or not. Thank you, Mandy BS, for becoming a new member. And thank you, Toys R Us Kid, for becoming a new member. Thank you.
Toys R Us Kid.
Yeah. That's an old friend.
Oh, I know.
Old friend.
I know. I'd love to talk to her. Miss her.
But this stuff is the thing. Like, you don't say that stuff, man. Not as a lady. And then that just proves she's not. She's not that. And I mean, I would never want my kids to hear that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of things that got to me when they started, when I used to get triggered, like, they're putting this stuff on the internet, lying about me. And I don't care what my adult friends would think, like, because they know me, right?
Right.
But, I don't know, 30 years from now, when I'm gone, probably, my grandkids are they going to doubt things? Are they going to hear things and doubt it and think, what in the world? She don't think like that, obviously, or she don't care. Thank you, Young at Heart, for becoming a new member. It was nasty, bro. Wait till you hear it. I know after the live stream you're going to listen to it and you're going to be messaging me going, oh my God. It's that ugly.
And sort of like what you were saying, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of it is true.
Oh, there's truth to it.
Oh, I'm sure there is. She wants to play it off like that and be all sarcastic, facetious, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean,
Her husband's right there in the background cheering her on, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm sure because he's just as bad as her. So, it just shows everybody, literally, how vile she is. Period. And yeah, she did pull an Ernie with that little stunt tonight.
Hey, guys, if anybody's wanting to put any cash apps up or anything, if you had that in mind, send those cash apps to Liberator tonight. It's his birthday coming up in the morning. So if you want to, it's his birthday. And that's what we call it in Kentucky. Birthday. BIRF. Birthday. So I think Rap's buying him dinner or lunch tomorrow, so it's a pretty cool gesture. If Rap was buying me lunch, I'd be going to the steakhouse. I'd be going, let's go get whatever we can get here, boys. And I'd be getting, 2 or 3 filet mignons, Some people call it mignon, some people call it mignons. Do y'all sell filet where you work?
No, we ain't that high class, bro. We got ribeyes and sirloins.
I love sirloin too.
But I will say this, man. I did get to catch a little bit of Raps live earlier. And I don't know if you've even said this or not. I didn't get to hear on the way home what you were saying. But I think it was most fitting that Rap covered that bankruptcy in depth on his channel. That many people to see.
Yeah, he got huge viewing.
Oh yeah, I mean, when I seen it, he was over 500. So
yeah, he reached 600.
And I mean, that's a lot of people that are going to hear about this nasty bitch. I mean, and that's the point: letting people know, getting them out of their way so they can't fucking hurt them. But I mean, honestly, I think I even commented that on the video itself. Like, it was very fitting. All this shit she's been pulling, saying about him and Smoky Mountain Mama. Yeah.
It's got 2.3 thousand views already.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all. I'm sure it'll be like 4,000 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's just a few hours old.
And the people that believe in her are going to see, either they're just like her and they don't care, or they're going to see this kind of thing. And like I've always said, if that's the way you feel, and that's if you got that kind of heart and you're that nasty, you're better off staying there anyway. Because I don't want that stuff here.
Right.
It's just not cool, man. Like, well, how do you hate somebody so bad that you've never met, that you've never seen in person, that you don't know anything about other than that they're on YouTube? How do you hate somebody that bad? How do you want to see them hurt and their kids hurt and their family hurt and their marriage or relationship split up? How?
Yeah.
It's a nasty heart, man.
Yep.
Like somebody that don't care about nobody. And I think that starts right here, and you right inside your own chest. Like, you can't care about yourself. If you don't care about yourself, you don't care about nobody else.
Right.
So.
Yeah. It's sad too, because I mean, birds of a feather flock together. Now, I know there's probably 1 or 2 over there that are tired of the shit, but they're just afraid to say anything or, buck the system, if you want to call it that. But, I mean, it just shows you that your influences around you can put you in those situations. You know what I mean? Ignoring right and wrong or your morals will put you in that situation. And from what I can see, I'm really starting to doubt that most of them even have morals. So, yeah, Nicolina's horrible. But look at her players. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've all had a hand in this shit. So, just look out, guys. I mean, honestly, I don't trust any of them. I don't care how much they apologize. The way that I've seen them act for the past 9 months, horrible.
Yeah, and it's not just creators in her radar either, man. She does it to subscribers like Magic Mouse. Um, she been on her, and there's other ones, man. There's look at I mean, the first thing that we noticed, like that somebody that she cared about or said she cared about, and absolutely went 1,000%, Rambo on that I noticed anyway was River.
Mm-hmm.
And like for her to act the way she acted about caring and loving and like a relationship, like family type relationship,
right?
To go from that to I'm going to destroy you, you're drug addict and all this stuff, and
she did that in the same live stream.
I know. How do you do it? How?
Yeah. Like she threw them alligator tears out there, and the next thing you know, it's just hate bomb, hate bomb, hate bomb. And her people don't see this. I think they do. They just don't care.
Yeah, that's the thing. The ones that are staying there and cheer it on, like they're there for a reason. They enjoy it. They enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know you're not an addict. I mean, listen, they say like that's their go-to. Anybody that's prescribed medicine is an addict, according to them, for anything. I mean, it's well documented. I get prescribed medicine, not the same kind as I used to get. So Earn Dog don't even know anymore. So his blue pillow thing is just out the window. But you can't tell I take medicine. I'm always crazy.
I was going to say, I do think that live stream of Nicolina's is still posted. The one about River. I'm almost certain it's still up.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd like to go watch that.
Let me go look and see. I'll go look, check. Let's see here.
I see all the comments about how nasty she is, and I'm glad you guys are have been able to open your eyes to that. And like I said, I think Rap's channel's grown. Like, I think it's a direct result in the separation between those two. Like, the people who were, on the fence and were there for Rap have left now. And they're still there for Rap. The ones, whose numbers are suffering, well, it's not Rap. His numbers are doing just fine. And those numbers are without tragedy pimping or drama stuff. Like, yeah, he went over the things with the documents and all that.
Yeah.
But she's begging for it.
Mm-hmm.
She's daring him to.
Yep.
So,
And I hope the people that listened to what Rap went over tonight, I hope they can see what I see. And that's 15 years separated from that incident, and she's actually worse than at the time of the bankruptcy. That evil has progressed to where it is now. It's not changed. There is no, she's trying to change. Nope, we're not stupid. Come on, man. You think that live stream is her trying to change? The one she did tonight? I don't think so.
No.
So, but what I've seen is the complete opposite of what's being said about her. Oh, that was so long ago. Well, it's still valid because it's still showing the same things, except for it has evolved into what it is now. And it's not a good thing. And if people actually think she's going to change, they might want to look again. They might want to look again because there's no signs of her changing for the better, at least.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing that River live stream.
No, Liberator said, Jimbo, how long do you think she would stay on here if she only had 40 to 50 in chat? I don't think she would stay. I'm going to say I agree with you because she's got an ego. And if she's not top dog, which she's not anymore, it won't be long. Like, she's going to claw and fight and scratch, but when she's finally done and sees that all she's got left is the loyals like Ernie kept staying. Like, Ernie stayed and, and went nuts doing his commando stuff, and people watch it just to see how nuts he is.
Yep.
Now, if she wanted to do that, she'd probably keep numbers, but is she willing to do that every day? I don't know. I think she's going to see that people see through her, and she's not what she claimed to be. And yeah, I don't think she'll stick around very long when her numbers drop that far. I don't. Tripper, I did a 6-hour live about everything. I sat back for about 3 months and said nothing. I took everything in. That was from River.
Yep. I mean, honestly, after my grandmother died and I just didn't feel like the whole YouTube thing at the time. You can see a lot of things once you get out of that noise. Once you get away from the chaos and you just stand back and look, you can see it. You really can. It's not hard to see either. And I know there's been people that were hanging out and getting caught up in that, and I understand that. But at least some of those people have actually seen how it's wrong, and they're speaking out against it now. And that's part of when I was talking about change and apologies and everything last night. That is called walking the walk. That's putting the action behind your words.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. They don't give a shit. They sit over there and they support it. Literally. Yeah. And some of these people I really thought had morals.
Smoky Mountain's mama said our friends and those we consider close needed to hear and see it for themselves. And that's the thing, it's sometimes people see things without really seeing it. But when somebody that they care about and pay attention to shows it, and like you saw how big the audience was when you guys started bringing out that one today. They open their eyes and they open their ears and they hear and see more than it does coming from, somebody else. But like I said, Bob, was it Bob and Lori that brought this out originally, like months ago?
It was about a month or so ago. I know that they were given the information by my sidekick, and they went over a little bit, but like you said, the audience they have is not very big. And I mean, it was helpful and it let people know it was there, but it was probably 4 or 5 weeks ago, I think. But yeah, today was one of the most beautiful things I've seen on YouTube so far.
Bob and Lori only did it 4 or 5 weeks ago?
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
I've had that thing for months.
Dude. You talking about the file?
Yeah,
the file since April.
Prissy did that. Prissy did it a while back too. She went over the whole thing, like read it from beginning to end.
Right.
Tay in the Wind, y'all winning without trying. I think so. Like, it's just real versus fake, right? Like, can I ask those that support me to help me get another 127 subscribers, please? Chaotic Beauty needs 127 more. Come on, guys. Let's get her there. Sarah Smile shared her link. Right there you go. Gypsy, did you get over the 1,000 yet? I had to skip back. I get so behind in chat. I never know when to slow her down or.
Right. Still catching up to that.
Sub to Chaotic Exotic.
Oh, exotic.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Fluffy said, go sub to Chaotic Beauty. You're crying because she will hex your ass if you don't. I believe I seen Silent Troll post earlier that he subbed and unsubbed a few times from Nicolina and finally unsubbed for rap, that's his choice or her choice. River, just, if whenever you get ready to start doing things again and putting out content, it'll grow. Just like people are looking for places to go and hang out now. Like every time there's a live stream, at the end of the live stream, I'm talking about in the early hours of the morning and everything, people are like, who's next? Who's going live next? Because those who are still awake and those who, aren't necessarily at work or wherever, they're between, and they've got time, they want to hang out with people. And that's what's so great about this, man. It's like, it came from a negative situation because of, the negative queen, but it's a good thing. And people are enjoying YouTube more than they have since I've been here. And I'm not talking about YouTube overall. I'm just talking about this community. And I think I see, more peace and more harmony and people getting along and enjoying each other more than I have ever since I've been here. You've been here about as long as me, Kemper. So what do you think?
I was going to say, honestly, what I seen, say, 3 months ago compared to now, it's night and day, man. I mean, I see people that were scared to even be seen in a chat because people were jumping on people left and right. And a lot of people, and both sides were doing it. But I've actually seen people they want to go talk to people now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing that just calling out the bullshit can level everything just like it is right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of makes me wish that this information would have come out months ago instead of now, because I think a lot of people wouldn't have been attacked or anything like that. But at the same time, things happen for a reason, the way that they happen.
They have. And the attacks are more evidence of just how ugly somebody's soul really is. Because man, they've really tried to hurt people. And I mean, I've seen my address flashed up on panels, my phone number. And I'll just, there was one point it was either last spring or early summer, right after my address got put on a certain creator's panel. The next day, my daughter's car had the window busted out of it, the back window. Was it a coincidence? I don't know. I know you don't see that kind of thing around here.
Right.
I've lived here for 20 years in this community now. And, we never had anything like that happen. And so for her to go in somewhere and be parked and come out and the back window glass is smashed, nothing was stolen. It was just smashed, and the tire was flat. The tire was jabbed.
Yeah, out there in that area, that's it's not a common thing to happen. Unless it's like, a couple fighting and,
right. People know each other. There's hatred there, but for something, I don't believe it was random. And so that's real life stuff that happens, man. Now, and then the fake stuff, like these fake, you called 911 on me or you swatted me. No, it didn't happen. All these, and Ernie didn't have the cops called on him 57 times or how many ever times he said it was.
No.
He did have the cops called on him a few times. Many times he deserved it.
Yeah.
Cops are not just there to keep you from harming people. they're also there to keep you from getting harmed.
Yep.
And if you are, whatever's wrong with you, if you're walking down the middle of the highway on a live stream, you need the cops called on you. That is not swatting. Teresa, our only one who praises Nick changing is Monte, and she's blind as hell. If sees anything happening, or sees that happening, yeah, it turns a blind eye. I see that, unfortunately. But you see those numbers there; they're going down too. You know. You mean Ernie wasn't swatted once a week? No, he wasn't swatted once a week. Oh, you know, Alicia, was he swatted at Busch Gardens?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Alicia was there.
Yep.
According to Ernie, the cops came and escorted him out, right? Or the security made him leave. Nick and a couple of her crew, including Roger Brown, have really bullied and lied a lot about Bob and Lori and Bob. They were accused of things they never did, but she had her hands in it. Someone was hurt by it. Yeah, and that Roger Brown's a nasty scumbucket, man. You know, he had me triggered one night. I mean, I'm telling you, I was triggered. Then he started bragging about, you know, well, I only live 20 miles from you. Why don't you come on up here and I'll whoop your ass? So guess what I did? I got in my car and drove up there. He didn't show up. He said, all you got to do is get off the exit here and ask anybody where I live. So I got off the exit on a live stream and asked people, you know where Roger Brown is? Never heard of him. You never heard of Roger Brown? Never heard of him. I was walking out of that gas station. I said, hey, buddy, you ever heard of Roger Brown? Never heard of him. He said, but I recognize you. And this was, 20 miles up the road in a different county. And then now Roger Brown's saying he's going to, catch me out somewhere and whip me. Said that I brought Hunter with me, 4 a.m. It was late that night. I didn't have nobody with me. He said I brought my GUN. I don't need that. I got a FIST. Smoky Mountain Mama, long gone, 100%. Bob and Lori need to get their side of the story out. I'm so over them being talked about in such a negative way. Yeah, they do get a lot of flack thrown at them. Yep. They sure do.
I was going to say, it's a lot of main liars that are doing it too.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, it's the same ones.
Yep.
There's a group of about 10 of them. With creators and their wrench holders. Roger Brown has said some disgusting things about Bob and Lori and their children. Yeah, he said some disgusting things about my son too. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't want to run up on none of the college boys. Me, my oldest son, or my youngest son. It will be a bad day for him. But he keeps telling me he's gonna catch me out at the store. This dude can't even get to the grocery store. He can't even get down there and pay his light bill because he don't have a car. He don't have running water, but he's going to catch me out somewhere.
Right.
Bob and Lori have been so kind. Yeah, I mean, they're computer whizzes. I'll tell you that. Bob for sure. And they have good intentions, I think. And people try to take advantage of their kindness, I think, from what I've seen. I've seen a few people do it. Smoky Mountain Mama RG did a video on me and you Roger, yeah. And I've never spoke to the guy. He literally doesn't know me. Yep, he did. Said something about Sarah Smiles and this fool tagged her in it. Roger is a nasty dude, just like Nick. They're perfect for each other.
Yes,
they're perfect. Like her soul, her insides match what he looks like on the outside. And I'm not just talking about this dude being ugly. Like, he's just unclean. I thought Ernie was unclean. This dude, unclean.
That's pretty bad when you're below Ernie on that. That's pretty freaking bad, man.
Only fingers that I've seen worse than that finger serving the food at that restaurant down there in Cosby Are the fingers on Roger Brown?
Yep. They're all duty fingers. I don't think they use toilet paper. If they do, they use some cheap shit.
Right.
But I mean, Ernie, he probably averages maybe 3 or 4 showers a month.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much credit, bro.
Okay, well, I was, trying to be fair,
Yeah,
but,
maybe two. I'm telling you, he won't go to the bathroom and for a bath or shower, like, and he doesn't own a toothbrush that I've seen. So the hygiene's terrible, man. Yeah, at least any video old Roger Brown puts out is nasty. He's just a nasty person. And I mean, there's a video. Somebody sent me a link to it. I'd hate to try to go find it, but this dude is sitting on his mattress with no. Hey, Julie Walker. He's sitting on his mattress with no sheet on it, and it's friggin' nasty. I mean, it's. Oh God, I can't even think about it. And there's a dead rat on the mattress, and his cat is playing with it. It is so disgusting, man.
Yep, I was gonna say, from what I understand, he poops in his barn. Is where he poops, Liberator.
Yeah, right outside. He goes out of his barn.
Yeah, at least that's what I've seen from multiple sources. So
yeah.
And I mean, hey, I get it if you're, if you're disabled or you can't do for yourself, but at the same time, this dude's always smoking weed. Just like I heard somebody tell another person today that if you can afford your weed, maybe you shouldn't be asking for help or money.
Right.
And I'm a pothead. Don't get me wrong. There ain't nobody sending me no money either. I ain't sitting here, can you send me money or my wish list or blah, blah, blah. So it works for them too, 777. Yeah. It works for your people just like that guy Aaron you were talking to today. Hypocrisy's a bitch.
So is karma. Reckon they're cousins? Karma and hypocrisy? Are they cousins? Bitch cousins?
I think so.
Pimp Daddy, he does. He lives in Kentucky, Mount Vernon. 20 miles up the road from London, baby. But, yeah. I mean, like, I'm too old to be fist fighting, dude. But this dude had me mad enough to go up there and whoop his ass. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you talk about fighting till the very end, there ain't no way I'd let that stinky bastard whip my ass. There ain't no way.
Exactly. Exactly. But I think you could win the fight, no issues. You just throw a bucket of water with some soap in it.
Oh, he'd be like the Wicked Witch. I'm melting.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the Wicked Witch thing?
I don't know, but, yeah, I haven't seen it, but you told me you was going to be doing it. But I was going to say, I really do think that the issue with Nicolina is that she's pissed because the house fell on her sister.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect. It's a segue. You got to check this out. Ready?
Ready.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
That's beautiful. Hell yeah.
Oh.
I love it.
Eastern Standard Time is officially Liberator's birthday. Happy birthday, Liberator.
Happy birthday, Lib.
He's 29, he said. Same age as me, 29.
Shit, I guess I'm the oldest one here then, huh?
You way older than me, you know that. I mean, just dude, look at your beard and look at how black mine is. I mean, it's pretty simple to see. It's, the white in your hair and the absolute black in mine. How much younger I am. I bet Liberator's gray-headed too.
Yep,
Really?
you got it right. But yeah, I think he's got his own issues he needs to fucking deal with before he starts fucking with other people on YouTube. Oh, Brownstain.
Yeah.
Yep. He's got some issues he needs to sort out, man. But no, I seen my name brought up in chat today by one Genevieve. And it's quite funny because she's got some issue with me. And the only thing I can think of is the fact that she knows that I think she's a conspiracy theorist and needs attention all the time. And that's why she's bounced around like she has, trying to befriend people. But she's been blocked since day one at the stand. You know what I mean?
Oh, Genevieve?
Yeah. Being blocked at the stand since we
I
started.
remember. Yeah. You were like, you said something to me about it, like Genevieve talks that crazy stuff, and can we block her? And I was like, hell yeah, you can block her. Yeah, next thing I knew, she was blocked.
I was going to say by crazy stuff, just outrageous conspiracies.
Yeah.
Sort of like her friend Joanna.
You know, you can't believe anything that either one of those women say. Like
the claim
they may have some true stuff, but they're just like, they're like Ernie. They say so much false stuff that it cancels everything out. You can't believe anything.
And believe me, there's been a lot of stuff that she's told me that I've followed through and looked into myself that were all dead end roads and mainly bullshit. Like when you try to pass off to me that Ernie Shell is a militia leader and he's got all these branches across the United States, when you think that kind of thing, and that's just one of many. Like, I'll put it this way. She's such a conspiracy theorist that even Ernie calls her a conspiracy theorist. So that'll tell you what she's about. And I can tell you this, she does not care one bit about protecting victims, and she does things that re-victimize them.
I'll be right back. Go ahead. You got it, Kipper. You got it.
All right. But yeah, apparently. Okay. Cool. Anyway, there's just been so much bullshit come out of her party, her camp, and she wants to sit there and act like I've done something. All I did was call her out privately in messages. But she wants to go out here and talk trash, put my name out there. That's fine. That's fine. But I will say this, I'm not the conspiracy theorist. I'm not the one that re-victimizes, or at least opens up the opportunity for that to happen. Won't do that. But you are. So like it or don't like it, that's the facts. That's why I quit even talking to you, and I told you I would not do any kind of work with you concerning Ernie. That's exactly why I told you. What's up, Jimmy? I'm doing good, brother. I'm just winding down from work, man. Winding down. But I think it was Constance asking how I know Nick through one of her real life friends that showed up the night that Ernie started, or the day that Ernie did that search at the racetrack. There's probably, 20 or 30 people that I ended up meeting through that started trolling Ernie. And one of her real life friends was one of those people. And me and that friend did a lot of work together and brought out a lot of this information. Like, she's the one that went and got the highway run videos. That's how those are out here in front of you now. But it was back when Ernie was in Kenosha doing his thing. Might have been one time before that, or it was one time after. But anyway, we were trolling him, and we asked her if she wanted to join. So she did. And then she dropped off for a minute, and then Tales of a Lycan and the stand started up, and she was more active. And that's how she came about. That's how I know her. And it's through her real life friend. But that is that explains how a lot of the personal information came out. And there's more to be talked about. I mean, most of you, if you know how to look up things on the internet, you can go and find it yourself. But we will be covering some of it tomorrow. But there's a lot of stuff out there that if I would have known then what I know now, I'd have never even asked. Trust me. It's like I've felt really bad at times because I know that part of my involvement brought her into this, and I feel bad over that,
Talking about the Wicked Witch?
Yep. Sure enough.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Bodie's in trouble.
What do you do this time?
She's in there making pizzas and those homemade pepperoni rolls, and she had some on the counter way back where she thought Bodie can't get them.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bodie can get them.
Those are gone. I heard a big noise. It was a cutting board. She was getting ready to make some more. And
Jimmy, I'm near Kalamazoo. I'm about 45 minutes to an hour from Kalamazoo. I'm outside of Lansing, if you know where Lansing is. You okay over there, man?
Yeah, I was looking here, chat.
Okay. Let's see.
I had to time somebody out. Guys, we ain't really talking about other creators right now other than the one that deserves all the attention that she's getting. So let's just, especially creators who haven't really been doing anything, that have been sick. So let's just keep our focus on what's at hand, okay?
Word. But yeah, that is how we met Nick, and that's actually how Nick came to YouTube. It's through invitation to Troll Ernie.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't follow him anywhere and where he was harassing her kid or anything, or mother or whatever. I've heard all this different stuff, and no. I don't even think she was a moderator. Was she a moderator here?
No, she was not a mod here. No,
she just gave us info. Some of it was good. Some of the info she gave us was good, but with receipts. But the info without receipts, we just didn't take, and we won't take, because then that makes you no better than them, right?
Right.
Exactly. If she gonna sit over there and just claim stuff, I mean, hell, I could have done that the whole time, and saying crazy lies about her, but
hell, we could have given Genevieve the floor,
Yeah. Yeah. All that proves is that you're a liar, and that you'll stoop to whatever to hurt somebody, and that's not what it's about. Even when she's getting all nasty and vile, buddy, I would love to just made up a bunch of lies. But truth's coming out, and there's facts and receipts behind it all. I mean, you can't sit back and deny. I heard her that one day, after Bob and Lori read this, highlights not too long ago, that her explanation and all this stuff, she didn't have a lawyer and she got bullied, and if she had a good lawyer, if she wasn't a broke bitch, you know, if she had her current situation and wasn't a broke ass bitch, that she would have went to court and won, and she's going to take them back to court and sue them. Let me know when that happens.
Right.
Facts are facts, and they had factual evidence. That's why it was ruled in their favor. That's why you had to pay them back, just like with Ernie.
Yep, I was about to say that when it came to that trial of Shelby's. He tried to lie about what happened there.
Yeah.
Then we get the DVDs and show the world.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm talking about when he scammed the wrestlers.
Well, yeah, that too.
You literally had to pay them back, and there's a reason why, because you cheated them, and it's on record.
Yeah.
So you can't run from the truth. And something you said to me a few months ago was, no matter how hard you try, you can't make a lie true. And you can't.
No, you can't will those into reality. It just don't happen. It don't. Now, you can make people believe a lie as if it were true, but eventually they wake up to it too. But you can sit there and tell all the lies in the world that don't mean anything without the receipts, without the facts to back them.
Nicolina's going to call the cops on me tonight.
Is that what she's saying?
Did Jimbo see the reported threat in chat that a creator is wasting resources and calling the cops on him again? Send them on over. I'll tell them it was Bodie. Bodie's the one that stole the pizza. The old dirty bastard. Have them come on over. I may pull up camera. Let me see if I can log into it right here. Let's see. She is mad at Bodie and everybody. You hear?
Yeah, I hear. Bodie Stern.
Hey, Bodie, don't get yourself in trouble, buddy. Just take it. Just take it, Bodie. Whatever you got coming, just take it.
Yep, she has called the cops before.
Yeah, I don't doubt she wouldn't do it right now.
You know, I mean, she's going to end up calling the cops so many times that they're going to end up doing something to her. Because they're going to come and check shit out and find nothing. And it's going to come back to her. It really will.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Well, I sure hope they don't show up, man. They'll get me for good. They might even want to check my safe. Oh, Lord.
Well, they'll walk by it on the way into the house.
Yeah, they did last time.
Yep. You know, some people just got to be miserable and try to make everyone else miserable.
Bodie didn't get those?
Bodie didn't get no food. The food was in the microwave. He got in the garbage.
What was all? He knocked the
stuff out of the sink. He was being mean. He was picking the stuff out of the sink and throwing it out because I was downstairs with Samurai.
Cops are headed over here. Nicolina called the cops on us.
For what?
I don't know.
Where did you hear that?
It was in chat.
They're headed here?
I guess.
At this time of hour?
Honey, the cops are open 24 hours a day.
I don't give a care. People's got kids. People go to fucking bed. You let them come here. Yeah, that's exactly what they need to do for her.
She's bad at Bodie. Take it out on Nicolina.
Yeah.
You got her going the F word there, Nicolina. Thank you. There goes my night. Oh, Lord.
I do not own Pong.
That one did pretty good with those pepperoni rolls. That looked good.
I do not own a bong. I own nectar collectors.
Let's see here. Look here. The two outside cameras, the batteries are both dead right now. So if anybody's thinking about coming up here and get me, not be the night. So everybody's going to see that I actually only have 4 cameras. 2 outside cameras, and there's 2 inside, but the one inside covers 2 rooms. I'll show you. You see it there? There's the cameras.
Show me the one for the bathroom.
Yeah, don't have one.
Oh, I know, dude. Because remember, I had to plug in the bathroom so I didn't have all that noise when I was at your house. So I was in the bathroom live from where the camera's supposed to be. That's why when you talked about it, when I was sitting there, I was looking around. I was like, ain't no damn camera in here. Like, these people are idiots. But they got to have some bullshit to talk about, I guess.
Nah, now they come.
I mean, honestly, they show up, they're going to end up getting pissed because they're not going to have anything, nothing there. What is she going to report? You got dogs and kids?
I don't know what. I mean, it's untelling what she would say. You know?
Do you know what? Oh, it was about the cameras last time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. When that was Kentucky State Police?
Mm-hmm. That's probably who she would need to call because there ain't no city police here when you see where I live. So, and the sheriff's department probably wouldn't come out. You'd probably have to call like emergency number, and that would be state police.
That's what she does, I guess. But she's miserable.
When you get off from there, you can come watch Jealous Tale while I go downstairs and take the pink spray stuff that I have to put on Samurai's nail to keep it from getting infected when he goes outside.
His nail up?
Yeah, he pulled his whole nail out on something. I don't know what he's got into.
Okay.
But I was down there trying to make sure he was okay. I had to fight him to get in and look at it, and he bit me.
Samurai?
Yeah.
He didn't bite you.
Well, he didn't bite me, but he nipped me.
Do you have any blood coming out? Do you have a mark? He didn't bite you.
He nipped me. Anyway.
We're talking about a 130, 140 pound dog, and there ain't no mark. He did not bite you.
Anyway, I have to take that pink stuff down there to spray it on his foot, but somebody's got to be sitting in here with King Kong.
I'll come in there and babysit Bodie in a minute, okay?
Because if you do something and he gets mad, he throws the dishes out of the sink.
Did you bring me something to drink?
Yes. Anna, come on out. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Bodie.
You can go in there, Anna. No, I got food in here. She ain't going to leave.
Out. If only Nicolina minded as good as you, we'd be the world better.
Yeah. Oh, Nicolina.
You're going to jail, Jimbo.
I know. Sarah Smiles hadn't seen all my new things yet. Let me see. I got a couple new ones. I got that, the Wicked Witch one. Then I got Stop That.
Stop that.
Oh, and here's one. I don't know if you've seen this one yet or not.
I was a house mouse at a motorcycle club, and I had been passed around. I have no shame because it's my cookie and I can do with it what I'd like. And I threw it around to hundreds of people.
Wow.
Threw it around to hundreds of people.
What?
Nicolina's cooter. Have you not heard that? Listen.
Well, of course she has. Look at her. She's been rode so many times that you can't. The ass got bigger. It took too much of it.
She giving more rides than Greyhound?
A lot more than Greyhound, honey.
Wow, that's a lot.
A Mack truck can ride up in that and park and drive back out and back up in it again.
I don't know what you all did. It was you people. I know it was. It's got her so fired up tonight.
Yep.
What'd you do, Kemper?
It wasn't me, man. I was at work. Don't pull me into this.
Only one thing I can say about that is,
fuck you, Nicolina.
and I mean it.
Fuck you, Nicolina.
Good night, Jimmy from the Bayou. Thank you for hanging out with us, buddy.
Wasn't
the Liberators happy birthday?
Wasn't Nick in the room when 777 was saying all that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was.
He was talking in the background.
Yep. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, LB, she's mad. Caught her in a bad mood over the dogs. Bodie acting ornery in there really got her fired up.
Yeah, it's usually him that does it anyway, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the one I hear her yelling at the most.
He's so well behaved, except for when you ain't around.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then he don't do anything like, like mean. He just likes to get stuff and get into stuff he's not supposed to be into, and food. You can't leave no food out. He'll get it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't expect a dog not to get into food if I leave it out, though. Like, yeah. I mean,
yeah, but
I had it made.
Usually, you can put stuff up high.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had pugs, so it was easier. But yeah, if I had a dog like yours, I'd get caught slipping a lot.
Ooh, that looks good. Team wrap.
Yes.
Maybe pinto beans for more. Ooh, doggy, that sounds good.
Some soup beans with some chow relish and some cornbread.
Are you already cooking them? You crock potting them or what? Cooking them overnight? I love soup beans, man.
That's
soup
the best beans, man.
Onions in it, yeah.
Not beans. Some turnips. Throw some cornbread and vinegar and that shit. Yeah, I love that. See, now we back on food again.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't have food like that at my job, unfortunately. I really don't eat our food at all.
Probably tired of it.
Yeah, and it's just, it's pasta and chicken and steak. Okay, it gets boring after a minute, no matter where it's at. Yeah. At least for me. I would much rather go to an old diner or a place that serves food like Cracker Barrel. Probably not Cracker Barrel anymore, man. They've gone downhill, but yeah, man. I really like, there's a couple restaurants in Newport I miss, and they had the best greens. Like, I've never had greens like this before. Then again, they had fried mac and cheese, fried cauliflower, you name it. It was great.
Cooking them overnight in a crock pot. That's the best way, man. Those beans will be so soft tomorrow.
Yep, with that neck bone in it. Oh, yeah.
We always put fat back in ours.
Yeah, different people do different cuts. It's all similar seasoning.
Oh, yeah.
I don't eat it. I don't eat the meat that's cooked in it. I like the seasoning from it.
Fried potato sandwiches. Yeah, that sounds good, Fluffy. I love fried potatoes. Like, that's my vice right there, man. I love fried potatoes.
I just love potatoes.
Me too. Fried potatoes and baked potatoes are my favorite, though.
Yep. That's one of the few things I'll eat at work is like loaded mashed potatoes or something. That's like closest thing to a baked potato we got. But yeah.
Cut me some ham in there overnight. Those beans, yeah. That'd work too, ham.
Oh, yeah.
Fried potatoes. It does sound good. I know. Well, I'm about full on that one pepperoni rolls.
Yeah, I've not even eaten dinner yet. Not really hungry. I am, but I ain't, I'm still wound up from work. Is it okay?
Yeah, she's not trying to scare Bodie.
I seen you peeping. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, I don't know if I'll watch most of that live stream that she did tonight. I've already been
after about the first 5-10 minutes, like it's just repeated stuff over and over.
Right.
Like once she says what she did, and how disgusting it was in detail. It's pretty much repetition after that. I bought McDonald's one night, left my cheeseburger on the counter. I forgot something in my car, left to go get it. Got back, my cheeseburger was gone. Dog ate it.
Yep.
Anna will eat anything. Anything. Now, Bodie's weird, man. Like, you know how big dogs, when you feed them something, you got to worry about them taking your hand off?
Yeah.
Bodie will literally, like, if you give him something to eat, he'll take it with his mouth and he'll ease his mouth around it like that and then pull it away from you and then drop it in the floor and then he'll lick it, make sure he's going to eat it, and then he'll pick it up.
Now, let me ask you this. The other night when you guys lured him in with steak?
Yeah.
Did he do that with it?
Yeah, no matter what it is. Like,
Really?
the smell he loves, but he's cautious. He will check anything out before he chows down on it.
I mean, it was funny. He wouldn't come in for nothing, man. Like, I even told you, I was like, man, he's been coming up and talking to me on the porch. And I was like, next time I go out and smoke, I'll get him to come in. Well, after I said that, he would not come back up on that porch again. And he was all over the property, man. It was funny as hell.
Yeah.
He's going to do it. He's got his own mind, man. He does.
Good night, Alicia. Man, this is early for you. You usually up late. Oh, the baby will be up early. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, good night. Good night. Is a good night something like a white night?
I don't know, man.
No, they're spelled different. One of them spelled Kenight.
Oh, yeah. I'll be right back, man.
All right. Good night, River. It's like a lot of people's going to bed. We might call her quits here in a couple minutes too. My whole life has changed now, Jimbo, but for the better. That's right, Lisa. I'm happy for both you and the baby and the whole family, situation with everybody involved. I think it's just a blessing from God for all involved, everybody. And I really mean that. But I had like happy tears when I found out when you told me that news. I was like, man, that's just so awesome. It really made my day. Oh, no, you won't be leaving so soon, Jimbo? Listen, Emma wants me to babysit Bodie.
Oh, are they going somewhere?
Who?
You said you got to babysit Bodie?
Yeah, she's wanting to go downstairs and she's afraid Bodie's going to tear the kitchen up.
I got you. Yeah, I can see that. So he's going to hang out with you in there?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mystery Lady, she gets the baby several days a week still. And she's helping with the mother and the baby. So worked out for everybody. You ready, Jimbo? The wind is kicking butt, but raining hard on its way. Oh, no. Is it really coming this way?
I don't know, but it's been kicking our butts all day long. That's one reason I wouldn't join a live stream when I was driving, because it was raining pretty bad.
Looks like it'd be here around 4 a.m., Liberator. That stinks. At least you warned me about it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I hope the cops show up before I go to bed.
Yeah, well,
maybe that's why I'm pretty conked out, and I have to kick the door in, and that would suck.
I'm going to say, Chaotic done said you ain't leaving so soon anyway, so.
I know. She's bossy.
She is. She runs the
She's a bossy little thing with her size 3 foot. You have to kick my ass with both feet and make me feel it. Drop kick me.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's been kicking our butts all day, though, man. Like, some really strong inline winds.
Yeah.
Really strong. Yeah. There's a lot of branches in the road and stuff like that on the way home.
the one thing that scares me is weather. Like, it's so unpredictable. I know they predict it, but like once it's on you, you know, you can't stop it. You know, you can't stop a flood. You can't stop a tornado. You can't, you know, submit or, you know, the only thing you can do is buckle down or get out of the way. And it's scary, man. The weather's so scary.
Oh, dude, like
Poke me in the eye. You better not.
I was gonna say, man, like I've been through tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff, but tornadoes are the things that and ice storms can really do some damage. You know, like I want to say it was in 2013 or 14, we had a really bad ice storm that it shut down pretty much our entire state for almost a week. Like no road crews out there cleaning the roads or anything like that. We had a lot of people without electricity. It was sub-zero temperatures. Like a lot of people were in danger because of it. And you can't just get out of the cold when you're in the tundra, you know.
Right.
And it's just like you can't predict the path of a tornado. I mean, it could be going one way and just reverse course or whatever.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
I mean, that's what makes them so scary to me.
Yeah. Julie Walker, can Jimbo play it? What are you talking about? You guys want me to play?
I'm trying to look and see here.
You got to send a voodoo doll. It ain't a voodoo doll of Jimbo though, is it?
Something about clipping her nuts. And let me see here.
I haven't made the clip yet. I can't remember if I recorded it to make the clip with yet or not, but I was going to, yeah. Mama T talking about her nuts, her imaginary nuts.
Invisibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fluffy has a cellar. Wouldn't move to the county without one. Terrified of storms. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
I'm going to sleep. I just drop in and say good night. Love you,
Good night. Love you, buddy. 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
I got you. Oldest boy, even though he's, you know, working full time now, he wants daddy to set the alarm and get him up in the morning.
That's cool.
So,
hey, you always got to have that backup, you know?
Yeah.
I'm one of those two different alarms, and I'll have like 10 on each one of those, you know, till it aggravates me out of bed.
Man, you remember last night I told you, like, we're up 17.5, and I told you how rough and physical it was. And, you know, I found out today that our team hasn't beaten that team since 2004. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy.
That is a long time, man.
Yeah, those kids, nobody on that team was born the last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
I was
the seniors were born the year that the last time they beat them. So in those, Hunter's not been alive for a win over that team in his lifetime.
Right. It's been like 19. If it's 2004, it's 19 years now.
So 17-point lead at halftime, and Hunter got in the car last night, and he said, "Dad, how do you blow a 17-point lead?" And I said, "Son, I don't know what happened. Like, what happened to the energy and all that stuff?" And he said, "Man, we were hyped up, and you know, we wanted to win the district and, you know, pull off this monumental win that, you know, the school's been looking for so long." And he said the coach came in at halftime because there was a technical right before half, or right at the half. They shot him to start the second half, but when the team came off the court and the coach stayed for the explanation, He said when he came in the locker room, he took a chair and slung it against the wall and told us that we should be up by 30.
Huh.
He said, there's no way this team should be playing with us, this, that, and the other. And like, he said, you could just feel everybody's, energy just go.
Yeah.
It just zapped them.
That would, man. That would deflate it.
I was like, oh my goodness. I told him, man, because, Hunter's had one coach in his life besides this coach that wasn't me. And I was like, everybody has their own style, buddy. Just hang in there. So.
Right. That's wild how that happened.
Yeah, he just didn't understand, like he's never seen a situation where coach talks to a team like that. Because, I'm gonna tell you, man, like even when I coached the semi-pro team, the adults that I had, I didn't talk to them that way. It's just not my style, man. Did I get mad? Yeah, I got mad, but motivation is that's my forte. X's and O's, I'm okay, but like I get these kids ready to play. They want to play, and they want to play for me, and they want to play hard. This guy just don't. It ain't the same.
Right.
So I told her,
that's still wild, man. 17-point lead. Well,
yeah, 17-point lead and no shot clock in high school basketball. So, I don't know. I could dissect it to pieces, man, and I have. I just thought I was, when he told me that about him coming in at halftime and saying that, like I was like, what?
Yeah.
And of course, I did not badmouth the coach in front of Hunter, and I
no, but then
Honey, that Mexican down there at the Mexican restaurant that you think's got a crush on me?
He does have a crush on me.
He does not have a crush on me. But anyway, your son today did not have enough money to pay for his meal, and your son said, last time I came here, it was $13, and he heard him, and he came over there, and he said, he a good customer. You give it to him for $13. And then he looked at him and said, tell your mom hi.
Did he say anything about your dad, James?
No, he just said say hi to mom.
See? Whoop his 5'3" ass.
Yours, don't do that. Your son got to eat for $13.
I'm gonna knock us out of all the free salsa we want.
I'm not talking to his wife and everything when we're out. Come on. They just don't know you as good as they know.
Oh yeah, we do need to get our top 10 list going again. I don't know if they're talking about our top 10 list or not, but let's see. Jessica's got an admirer. This guy's been an admirer of hers for a long time.
Yes, we go there to eat, and I walk in, and he goes, I got them.
Yeah.
I get the best service ever from him. He's always patting on me, making sure my drink's full. Now, Jimbo's drink ain't always full, but mine is always full.
No respect. No respect.
But the top 10 thing, man, I think we should make it more than just Ernie.
Oh yeah. It'll be top 10 things. We'll pick a different subject every week and do a top 10 thing. Yeah, we could do top 10 on the,
let's go.
A certain.
Well, I was gonna say we could do a top 10 craziest lies and have all creators put into that, especially one former one. And
is there any of the creators that tell the truth?
Yeah,
one is a new one.
She's having issues. I hit the taser on accident.
I heard you. That's what I looked in there for. I heard that taser go off. I said, I thought you were trying to scare him on purpose. You accidentally did it.
Bodie stopped dead.
I bet it scared you too, didn't it?
No, Bodie stopped dead like this, and Nana started doing. Started shaking like.
I hope I'm going to that Mexican from now on, because my meal is like $15. I feel like I'm just getting ripped off.
Honey, you gotta go where Mommy's got the hookup.
But he's never there when I'm there.
Just remember, he could be your future.
Just go in there and ask me.
He could. If something happens
Five
to you,
short, too.
if something happens to your daddy,
Sarah don't want
you won't
nobody
never have to
foot
pay
short
for
in there.
me.
Shut that door. Y'all have chaos in here. Shut that door.
We're not chaos.
It is chaos.
Go on. She needs a
Get out of here.
charger. Do you have another charger?
No, James has got my charger.
Well,
And I got 15% left.
Can I use it for the rest of the night? Because I need
No.
I need my phone to get charged.
Your phone should be charged. Like it's a rapid charger. You've had it for 3 hours.
No, I mean like
I got 15%.
It has to charge overnight, so like
Bring my phone charger back.
I'm gonna need it for work.
See what I deal with around here? All y'all have ever seen is the sunshine and roses. His phone is on 100% right now.
Stop before you break something in the kitchen.
Oh, did you give some memberships, Fluffy? Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Thank you so much. I was gifted a membership today. Did I tell you that?
Who, me?
Yeah, did I tell you that I was gifted a membership today?
Nuh-uh.
I'm now a member of General Wireless.
Uh-oh. Get it, son. That's VIP.
Yep. I was going to buy one. And then I went in there today and like had a little, green star on me. I was like, well, thank you. Somebody gifted me. Of course, that's random, right?
Right. Yeah.
I guess you elect to be in that. I didn't remember doing choosing to be elect to be in it, but must have.
Yeah, it gives you an option to accept things like that if somebody was to gift them. So you have to get permission, but once you do, it can happen.
Yeah. I was gifted a membership and been here ever since. Oh, well, that's great, Fluffy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, that little dude down there has had the Hosford Thelma forever. Forever. He is super nice, but, she goes out with her girlfriends and they go to the Mexican restaurant. I'm like, calling down there, what's going on? We call you on video call here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, dog's being tased. Yep. I know, it's crazy, ain't it? It's wild around these parts. Remember when we first started our channel, Nick77 thought I was Kemper? Yeah. Yeah. Listen, that girl, that's what we were to do, a top 10 things Nicolina's been wrong about.
Oh, we might want to do a top 20 or 30.
Yeah. I mean, she called Liberator you. She said that Heath was me. And I mean, she swore by that, dude.
Like I said, she even made him say certain things that you say to see if it sounded like you.
Yeah.
When he was on camera.
Yeah. And he played along with it.
Ignorant.
Yeah.
Like she sat there, dude. Just the amount of dumb shit she's pulled, bro. It's amazing. And it's amazing that people are actually still following her. Hanging out with her, being buddies. I mean, she is a proven liar. She's a proven bully, a proven stalker. I mean, you name it, she's been proven.
Yeah.
Just like Ernest Mac Shell. Just like him.
Yeah. We might do a comparison. Top 10 things they have in common.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a fun one.
Oh, man, there's so many different things we can do in those top 10s.
What we'll do, we'll announce the category, like what the top 10 things are going to be about. And then we will let you guys send us emails with your suggestions. And, of course, we're going to get more than 10. And we will go through those and pick out the top 10.
Now, is there a way that you could put up like a poll or something where you can have them choose the different topics we do the top 10 on? Is there a way to do that, like in a community post or something?
Yeah, I can put a poll up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, if you have, well, yeah, we could do it.
I mean, we don't have to do all of them, but we can use that as what everybody's wanting to see as well, so we can implement that in what we're doing is all.
Yeah.
I do like the
I can
interaction.
start a community post with suggestions. Here's where you suggest what top 10 you would like to hear about.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that'd be cool. We can do that. Because, like I said, I just like the interaction, So.
Okay, Alex called me out for forgetting about the polls. I ended a couple live streams with the polls still going. Of course, y'all didn't remind me either, so somebody else forgot.
I think I was at your house when that happened, didn't it?
I think so. Yeah. It's happened more than once, so.
Right. Okay, next polls. I'll remind him. Chaotic. No worries.
Liberator needs 1435 Stilic gas pump number 3. Liberator, you got to move away from that electric pump. You still use gas, I know. Liberator drives a 1947 Honda Civic.
Wow. I got a Honda Accord.
Pretty sure they didn't have a Honda Civic back in 47, but Liberator's got one. It's rare. It's red, too. I doxed him.
I was going to think Hondas weren't around until like 70s or 80s, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it like, I think it was Mazda was around before Nissan, or that became new. I can't remember. I know most of the Asian cars like that started about the 60s, and it slowly built up steam until about the 80s. That's when it pretty much took over the world's car market for a long minute.
Chaotic, I will double your pay. It is done. It's a fickle. You got double pay from now on. Now do a live from the hotel bathroom. Yes, I will. Did you all hear? I'm not going to say who it was. Yeah, I am. It was Mama T. Mama T, and she had Nicole on panel and some big guy named Kid on panel. And Kid was like cammed up. So you saw him sitting there on his couch. One or the other, Mama T or Nicolina, flushed. So one of them was either taking a dump or, urinating and flushed without muting.
Wow.
Go back and watch. It's pretty early on when Kid and Nicolina are on there together. You'll hear it. Whoosh.
Is this whose live was it? Mama T's or
Mama T? Yeah.
Okay.
Mama T is a few times now. Oh, really? So that's commonplace, I guess.
Well, I know she had.
Oh my God! Are you kidding?
Earlier, she had her camera on earlier today, and it was filming I guess her front door, the bottom of it. Like you can see where the door was all roughed up, and you had the trim around the wall, and I was just like, damn, man. Because by the looks of that door, I wouldn't want to see that hotel room. Not even kidding.
Yeah. My mom had a Datsun B210 baby poop yellow. My first car ever. The first car I ever owned. My mom and dad bought it for me when I was 16 years old. They gave $450 for it. Was a Datsun B210. 1977 Datsun B210. Yep. I love that car, man. Yep. It was a four-speed stick. It was awesome. I loved it, man.
I miss driving a straight shift. I miss that.
It wasn't baby poop yellow though; it was blue. But
see, my dad had one. My daddy had one of those baby poop yellow ones, but it was a Toyota. Yeah, but it was a Toyota. Yeah, and I want to say it was like a 78 or 79. But he also owned Datsuns and Mazdas. I mean, they were cheaper cars. He was a preacher. We didn't have a lot of money, so it was cheaper to fix them, and he could work on them. So that's what we had. But yeah, I love those old school like Datsuns and Mazdas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell when somebody's in the bathroom. You can hear the echo. I asked Kemper the other day. He sent me one of them voice messages on Facebook, and I said, "You pooping?" He denied it. He denied it. But
I wasn't.
I'm telling you, I heard the echo.
Pooping. No, I can't pull the phone out on the floor in front of guests. And I was responding to you, so I had to step inside the bathroom so I wouldn't be seen responding.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you caught me. I was in the bathroom, just not dropping one. Dropping the kids off at the pool.
Dropping them off. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I had an orange Pinto once. Like I had a 79 Trans Am, and me and my buddy was going to Alabama, and my buddy was going with me, and my mom and dad were in their car in front of us, and I let my buddy drive because I was sleepy. Well, he fell asleep, and we wrecked my Trans Am.
Oh.
And, while we were there, we sold the Trans Am for the motor and transmission, and went to the auction. The only thing I could afford was a damn orange Pinto. So I drove around an orange spaceship. That was actually the car. Like I was dating Thelma when I had that the Trans Am, and so I went from that to an orange Pinto, and she stayed with me. That's love, bro.
Yeah, that is. She dealt with the Pinto. I was going to say my first car was like a tank. It was a 1979 Oldsmobile 98, and it had that 352 barrel in it, the rocket engine. Dear God, like you crunk it up and you hit the gas once and you lost a quarter tank.
Yeah. I had a 72 Buick Skylark that was like that. I can't remember what the size motor was, but it had a 4-barrel. And it was just, you could hit the gas, and watch the meter go.
Dude, I loved hitting the gas in that thing, and you could see that front end just lift up. Like, gosh.
And there ain't nothing like hearing that 4-barrel open up. Yeah.
Well, see, the 2-barrel, it was worse on gas because, I mean, it's wide open after 2 barrels opening. You know what I mean? Like, it's just drinking it. But, hell, I want to say it was an 81 Cutlass. And it had, like, I believe it was a 350 in that one, too. But, I mean, I hated the gas mileage. But, man, could you get down. You get where you're going quick. And that Oldsmobile, man, it was, like, it would take a beat and it didn't even show that it was getting beat. I loved it, man. You could put, like, 20 people in that thing. Had people laying in the back dash. All kinds of shit, man. It was wild. I loved it. Take it 4-wheeling at the rock quarry down in the trenches.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm winding down, guys. I'm starting to fade. I still got a few things to do tonight. Plus dog sit, I guess.
Yep.
Well, I've got 2 youngins up in there, Sarah and James. Well, James got to work and Sarah's got to go to school. I don't know what she's doing up. Of course, she is an adult now. But
yeah, and we'll be going live earlier tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, we're set at 7 tomorrow, and we're gonna if Rap doesn't do the Q&A tomorrow, we'll go over that. But if he does, we'll do something else. My sugar, hang on a second, I'll tell you.
Oh, you're testing your sugar?
Yeah, 109. 109. So, but yeah.
So if he doesn't do Q&A, we're going to go over that.
Yeah, and either way, we'll do some.
I mean, we can always
research and have some other stuff ready too. We're gonna, like I said, we're pulling out from the archives.
Oh, and I've got a few things to bring. Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
I've got a few things that.
Good night, Prissy.
A lot of people probably haven't seen, but I had the desire to find it. A lot of people hasn't really tried to look, so I've done the homework. So I'll bring it to you guys.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, I'll play some of these new sound clips on the way out. If anybody's got any questions or concerns, contact me or Kemper. Our email, Kemper's is Shaw, SHAW, cross 2008 at Gmail. And you can get me at Coach Jimbo C at Gmail. Or either one of us on Facebook. And just about everybody in the world's got my phone number. So, however you can get a hold of us, if you got any questions or any ideas that you want to, or information that you want to pass along, just let us know and we'll try to work it in. We'll try to help you any way we can too. Molly's trying to sleep, Sarah. I'm going to have to break out the dad badge in a minute. Yeah.
Let him hear the click. But
right.
no, it was refreshing to see so many people eager to hear the truth about Nicolina today, and hopefully we'll have some more hungry people tomorrow and come hang out with us at 7:00.
Yeah. All right. Everybody's saying good night. So I guess we'll hit the same.
Right.
Excuse me. Got a little something hunger. All right. Well, we appreciate y'all being here. I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Stop that. Nicolina loves big black cock. I was a house mouse at a motorcycle club, and I had been passed around to hundreds of motorcycle club members in one night. I was a house mouse at a motorcycle club, and I had been passed around to hundreds of motorcycle club members. I have no shame because it's my cookie and I can do with it what I'd like. And I threw it around to hundreds of people. Listen, people, listen. Listen, people, listen. I'm a dirty girl, dirty girl. It's all about Mama T. It's about Mama T. That is when. Touch out for now, motherfuckers.
Spooky is Ernie's family, Chatty Cathy. So she would know. Fuck you, Nicolina.
And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. And I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Here I go again. Jimbo was damn right.
Please help me, Facebook.
You're done, Jimbo. You're done. Today, you're going to jail.
I'm not going to be back for a long time, so if someone comes, go to the door, please, okay?
Whatever, Ernie.
No, fuck it. I am gone. Y'all take care. And I hope.
Did you just shit in my car?
What do you think of that, old Whisker Biscuit?
It doesn't matter what you think!
Have you seen my wiener?
Holy shit, dude, I found a dildo!
Mama says that alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth but no toothbrush.
Oh, Jimbo dropped the one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jimbo, what in the hell? Jimbo! Thank you for your support, Jimbo.
I am talking through the bullhorn right now. Thank you, Jimbo. Good God. Jimbo said, can you break out the bullhorn and say thank you?
I'm actually proud of you, Jimbo.
Oh, he's flipped the shit out of that.
Yeah, I hate to say that.
Yeah.
That shit burns a little bit.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.